Well, former Housing Secretary Julián Castro dropped out of the Democratic presidential primary today. His departure means half of those who launched campaigns are now out. As for the 14 Democrats still in the fight, some are raising a lot of money. Here's OKeefe.
Julián Castro launched his presidential bid just under a year ago, banking that his experience as a big city mayor, cabinet secretary, and the only Latino in the race would catch on. It never did.
Given the circumstances of this campaign season, I've determined that it simply isn't our time.
Those circumstances include being out fundraised by other contenders, including Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, who raised $34.5 million in the fourth quarter of 2019. That's quite a turnaround from the first day of the quarter, when he suffered what many thought might be a campaign-ending heart attack.
Let's defeat Trump. Let us transform this country.
Other candidates also brought in impressive hauls. $24 million for Pete Buttigieg, whose time as mayor of South Bend, Indiana, ended this week, and $22 million for former Vice President Joe Biden, his best quarter yet.
Do you think you've raised enough money?
Oh, I know we have.
Businessman Andrew Yang, who began the year as a virtual unknown, also set a personal best, $16.5 million.
We will have the resources to compete all the way through the spring.
But they're all dwarfed by President Trump, whose re-election campaign raised $46 million for the quarter and has a whopping $102 million already in the bank. The president credits the ongoing impeachment saga for helping raise money. The Trump sum easily tops what former President Obama had for his re-election campaign at the same point in 2011. Of course, fundraising is just one measure of potential success. Billionaire Mike Bloomberg is spending his own fortune and has already spent $130 million on advertising nationwide for his Democratic presidential bid, Margaret.
We will see if it all pays off. And we've just begun 2020, Ed. Get
so long
ready.
to go.